welcome to Usborne and to the Book Crew. My name is Christina Thomas, and I am the team leader of the Book Crew, and we are so excited to have you as part of our team. And I wanted to make this little video just to welcome you and just to explain some of the very, very basics of what you are in for, the treat that you are in for being part of this team and part of this company. No matter if you're a fan, if you're a newbie to the company, no matter if you have had lots of parties, if you got into this before you've even been part of an Usborne party, we are so happy to have you. Your sponsor is happy to have you, whether it's me or whether it's another person of our team. There was a reason that you are here, and we are so, so excited to have you and want to help you to be successful. And as a teacher by trade, I felt like a video would be a great way for me to just explain some of the basics. I'm also going to be sending you an email. There's lots of trainings on Facebook, but I just thought that it would be good to also have a video so you could see me, and then I could just welcome you and just kind of run down through some of the very basics. So first of all, you should be getting an email from the company if you haven't already. And a couple of the main things that you're going to need from that email is, one, you're going to have your consultant ID number. Two is it's going to guide you through how to set up a password to get into your e-commerce page. And three, it's going to tell you how to set up your direct deposit. And that is going to be huge because you are going to be making lots of money and you want that to go directly into your bank account. So go ahead and follow the instructions on that welcome email from the company. And then I'm also going to be sending you an email from myself as your team leader. And some of the things that initial email is going to cover is going to be, one is going to be some of the groups that we're going to be adding you to. Your sponsor is going to be adding you to some Facebook groups and also to some group chats. And at first it's going to seem overwhelming. You're going to be in so many of these groups and it's going to seem like, oh my goodness, what am I getting myself into? But I promise you, after just a week or two, you're going to be like, wow, love all of these resources. And I'm so fortunate and so excited to be a part of this team and this unit, and I just know that you're going to feel blessed. And I wanted to go over some of the terminology too. So the person that you joined under, that person is your sponsor. I am your team leader, and then my team leader is Amanda Price, and she is part of Price's Page Turners, and then we are all part of the Book Believers unit, and Tiffany Rockwell is the director. So if you hear some of these terms and you wonder how all of that works, that is kind of the stair step. And then Jenny Miller is also a team leader in the Book Crew, and you may be part of Jenny's team as well. Couple of other things that I wanted to cover was your climb period. You may have seen climb, you may have heard of climb. This may be the first time that you've been exposed to that, but I want to tell you about the climb period. Climb period is the first 8 weeks that you are in the company, and the company wants you to succeed and wants you to get off to a strong start. And therefore, they're going to incentivize you as a hostess, and then any of the girls that are, or you as the consultant, and any of the girls that decide to host for you in those first 8 weeks. That company graciously wants to incentivize you all to get just your business off to a good, strong start. So as a consultant, what does that climb period mean to you? Well, that first 8 weeks are broken down into 2-week sections, and there's kind of 2 things that the company is going to treat you for. One, if you sell for sales, your sales goals. If you sell $500 each of those 2 weeks, so in that 8-week period, you're going to get a reward, whether it's book credit or money. You're going to get some reward, and I will be sending you that graphic of those rewards in that email. The second part of that is if you decide that you want to move up into leadership in the company and you want to have some of your friends or some of the hostesses that you have become part of your team, you also get some rewards for having people on your team. So again, 2-week increments. It's for one person for each of those 2 weeks, and then you will get rewards for doing that. Also, a way to get you going and motivated and excited is to also be able to incentivize those people that host parties with you. So the company, again, graciously gives you double hostess rewards that you can offer. And the only time that you can offer those in the business is in that first 8 weeks. So again, you have friends, you have family members that you can say, hey, this is a new business. I'm super excited to get off to a great start. And guess what? I could offer you double rewards that I'm never going to be able to offer again. So again, the company wants you to be able to succeed and get a strong start, and also to encourage your friends to book those parties with you within that first 8 weeks. You may have joined, you may already have a party and you have turned this party into your launch. Or maybe you've joined from another party and you have a launch coming up, or maybe you haven't even thought about a launch yet. But that is one of the very, very first things that we want to do, is to have a launch party for you, so that you can invite your friends, your family, all of your acquaintances to come and just explain to them about your new business, and to get them to maybe place some orders with you and or have those first parties with you. So if you haven't already planned a launch, talk to your sponsor or talk to me about getting that launch planned. The other thing that we want to do is, again, you have those first 2 weeks that you really want to max out on those rewards. So go ahead and be thinking about which of your friends, which of your family, which of the people, maybe coworkers, somebody that you know that would be a fun hostess. Go ahead before your launch party even and start sending messages out and tell people, hey, I started this new business. Would you be a guinea pig and be one of my very first hostesses? Go ahead and get those dates on the calendar. Go ahead and tell myself and your sponsor, and we can help you coach those first few parties. Again, we want you to be successful. We want to teach you. We're not going to just say, hey, good luck, have fun. We want to teach you the ropes, teach you the best practices for this company. And if you go ahead and get those parties scheduled now, you can really maximize on those first 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6, 8 weeks of your climb period. So again, if you want to go ahead and ask them, if you need some verbiage or some words that you can use to send to those people, ask us and we can give you some sample wording that you can use to ask them. Also, what I want you to do is really to only take small bits at a time, because again, there's so much information out there. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. I want you to educate yourself, but don't get overwhelmed and do too much at once. So what I want to encourage you to do is go into Book Believers 2.0. And again, your sponsor will add you to that group if you're not already added, and go through Unit 1 and Unit 2. Unit 1 is going to go over the same things that I'm just going over now that are going to be in my email. All of those just very basic things. It'll also teach you how to set up your very first shopping link in your e-commerce page. So when people order, they will go directly to that shopping link and order from you. The second unit is going to be specifically about getting your launch party started, how you can announce your business to your friends on your Facebook page, and just some of those very basics. So just start with Units 1 and Units 2 in Book Believers. Send me an email back that says, hey, check, I've gotten this done. I'm super pumped. I'm ready to go for the next steps. Again, I will be telling you a lot of these things in this video, this email, these first 2 units. You will get all of this information several times, so hopefully that you will feel comfortable and confident and excited going into your launch and going into those first few parties. Also, at the end of the email that I'm sending you, you will have a Google form. I'd really love for you to fill that Google form out for me. It helps me to know, as your team leader, a little bit more about yourself, some of your goals for being in this company. Are you just doing this for the discount, for getting some discounted books for your family? Are you wanting to do this as just a little side gig? Are you a stay-at-home mom that wants to make some extra income? Or are you someone like me that has another career and you're thinking about maybe even being able to stay home and supplement your current income with book money income, with book party income? So what are your goals? And if you can tell me kind of what your goals are, I'll know how to better serve you as your team leader. So again, welcome to the Book Crew. Welcome to Price's Page Turners. Welcome to Book Believers. Welcome to Usborne. I'm so excited that you're here, that you've taken this first step in becoming a book lady. And thank you so much. And let me know how I can help you. Bye.